This package just came from Russia. Ordered this about 2 weeks ago. It took about a week to get through everything in Russia, and then the last shipping notice was that it left. I've covered my address there, but we have up here, just written in pen, we've got just several things. I figured it would have been, put on a shipping label. What is in this box is a set of crash bars or engine guards for a Honda CTX700. I have the N, and it's a manual transmission. I'm going to do an unboxing for this at the beginning of this video, and then I'll show the install. Let's go ahead and get started. I just want to note that we have a bit of the crash bar poking out right here, and maybe some over here. Who knows, that could have been somebody from customs just checking the package. Either way, I'm sure it's fine. Trying to find a spot where the box comes together. It's a little bit impossible, but let's just cut the box. Bubble wrap. You've got they're made by Crazy Iron. I don't know if I said that. You've got the printed out instructions. I received a PDF and an email when I ordered these. I contacted the seller on eBay after he had posted a set of these. I just contacted him through private message and asked him if he could send me an invoice on PayPal to send these. It was about $120 total. So there's one. There's two, and this has got all the hardware in it. I'll try to take it easy. We've got a bunch of packing tape covering it. So I decided to speed up some parts of this and just talk through it. I just unwrap the bars, and then it's time to bring in the bike. So I've assembled all the necessary hardware and set the bike up so I can have some good light, so it'll be good for the camera. After looking at the bar, it looks like I'll have to take these plastic pieces off. I don't know which cowl or anything that it is. This is the left side. I'm sure I'll have to do it for the other side as well. After looking at it, I don't know where it's gonna mount under here, but I think it'll work out. So better look at this underneath this cowl. We've got the horn right here, and then we've got the cables running to the horn, and we've got a couple bolts right there that will just pop right out, and then they go right there. So I decided to speed up the video. Everything on this side goes pretty easy. Take out the two screws on the front there, and then take out the one on the top. And then there's a small clamp piece that goes around the center there, goes on that crossbar. Everything comes out okay, no engine shifting. I'm on my phone, I'm not texting, I'm looking up the proper conversion, because the instructions that come with it, even the email version, are in Newton meters, not foot-pounds of torque. So I had to look up all of those. I just wanted to make sure several times that I was correct, and got all of those torqued down to the proper torque amounts, because I don't want anything falling off. And then it's time to do the right side. This side was a bit troublesome. Down on the right you have the brake piston, whatever it's called. You can't get a socket or anything in there because it's just too small of a gap. I had to find some extensions and a small bit that would work with those, because it's not a nut anymore, it's an Allen wrench head. But got some hardware for that and got those in there. It was okay. And in the top there, I had to take the clutch cable off to be able to get that bolt in there, because it's a bit bigger than the stock one. And I should note that there's a spacer in between the engine mount and the engine on the frame. and I had to back that out a couple times to get it in there. Alright, so after some tweaking with some tools, finally got this so where it'll get in there, and we can tighten these down. There we go. Okay, so that's wedged in there. Pretty good. Just gotta pull it off. There we go. And the bit. Double check the top one. There we go. It's all on there. Alright. Let's do the clamp one. This one. Pretty simple. And it is 7.3 pounds. So let's adjust this. There we go. Let's tighten that up for good measure. So that's on, that's on. Feels good. Let's get the cowl back on. So it's a little windy out, but I wanted to get this out in the sunlight so that we can take a good look at it. As you can see, the crash bars are fully installed. We've got the proper torques and everything. I think they look pretty good. As to whether or not they'll offer a lot of protection, who knows? I might be brave enough another time to set it down. I'll have to take off the saddlebags and see how I'll have to protect the back end. But yeah, I think they look pretty good. I think they'll offer a good bit of protection. Here's a view from the back. If you've got a fairing model, I think it might offer a bit of protection. But I think they look pretty good. Pretty sturdy construction, good welds on them. So these are the Crazy Iron from Russia, the crash guards for the Honda CTX700. You can see the clutch. This is the manual transmission. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Try to answer them as best as I can.